We only have two. And those nominees for Best Original Song in a Motion Picture are Man or Muppet from the Muppets, Real in Rio from Rio. And if you're wondering where possibly that other animated feature that's missing is, there you go. Rio. Didn't get it. But that's right. Man or Muppet and Real in Rio from Rio are the only nominations for Best Original Song in a Motion Picture. Now, unless somebody didn't pay attention and we get an updated one later on, hey, maybe we'll have more nominations there. But so far, those are the only two. Like I said, we usually get about 3 or 4. We only got 2 this year, which is surprising. And then finally, the Best Sound Editing nominees are the Best Sound Editing nominees for a movie. And I'm pretty sure Tom Kalbachin will like this when he hears it. But the nominees for Best Sound Editing in a movie, and again, I'm going by movie titles here. Movie titles. Best Sound Editing in a movie. The nominees are, by movie title, Drive. That's right, Drive. The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. Hugo. I love this one. Transformers, Dark of the Moon. Warhorse. And those are your nominees for Best Sound Editing in a Motion Picture. Again, they are Drive, The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, Hugo, Transformers, Dark of the Moon, Warhorse. Those are your nominees for Best Sound Editing in a movie. Best Sound Mixing nominees. The Best Sound Mixing nominees. Basically, these are the nominees for the Best Sound Mixture in a movie. And again, going by movie titles, the nominees are The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, Hugo, Moneyball, Transformers, Dark of the Moon, Warhorse. Those are the nominees, movie title-wise, for Best Sound Mixture in a Motion Picture. Then, the last category, as far as we know, Best Visual Effects. Best Visual Effects. The nominees are Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2, Hugo, Real Steel, Rise of the Planet of the Apes, and Transformers Dark of the Moon. Those are the nominees, movie title-wise, for Best Visual Effects. And overall, those are your nominees for the 2012 Oscars, which will air on Sunday, February 26th on ABC. Now, my initial thoughts on this, I'm kind of surprised that some movies didn't get a nomination, animated-wise and live action. I'm pretty sure a lot of you pretty much feel the same way. You pretty much feel like Tom does and some others do, that there were some that were snubbed, that shouldn't have been snubbed, that should have gotten a chance, and I agree on that. But you got to understand. The Academy, it's not up to us. It's not up to the people to vote for who we think is going to win. It's up to the Academy. So right now, looking at the nomination-wise and looking at the categories, let me sit down here for a second. Looking at the nominees in all the categories, I'm trying to look. It looks like, just by looking at some of this, it looks like The Artist is the one with the most nominations. Yeah. So it looks like The Artist right now has the most nominations. I could be... Well, Warhorse and The Artist are the ones so far that have the most nominations, as far as I could see. And I think Moneyball might be a little behind it. But right now, from what I could tell... what I could tell is The Artist and Warhorse are the ones that have the best chance at winning the best picture, of winning it all, basically, with best picture. So those are the two right now, when you look at it, have the most nominations, and in the eyes of some might have the better chance at winning. So those are the nominees for all the categories that I just talked about for this year's Academy Awards, which are going to air on February 26, 2012. If you got any thoughts, do you want to do a video response or something like that, let me know down below. Comment if you like. Again, I know that there will be some of you may be upset by the snubs and surprises, by who got in and who didn't. So again, let me know down below what you think, and I'll talk to y'all later.